I'm one of the founders of Ärzte für Aufklärung and the COVID-19 Extra Parliamentary Inquiry Committee. We are doctors, scientists, and peace activists, and we are all saying together, this affair of COVID-19 is just not true. And we have the duty, especially as medical doctors, to speak out the truth. And so I'm very delighted to have these international professionals today here in Berlin. And we will have a lot of actions for the people today.
Hello everybody, I am Dr. Mohammed Adil. I have traveled from United Kingdom yesterday with my fellow colleagues to participate at this magnificent World Doctor Alliance. I am consultant surgeon with 30 years of unblemished record while working for the National Health Services in United Kingdom. I am fellow of the Royal College of Surgeons of United Kingdom with significant contribution towards medical sciences, teaching, training, research work, and charity and human relief. I am chairman of the World Doctor Alliance, and on this platform, we are trying to bring the truth to the public related with the infectivity of the orchestrated coronavirus and its dangerosity and the lethal effects. We are bringing the truth to the public. It's not, the coronavirus is not as dangerous as it has been orchestrated, and we have to live with that. Many thanks.
Hello, I'm Elke de Klerk from the Netherlands. I also work in Belgium as a general practitioner. I founded Doctors for Truth in the Netherlands, and I organized a meeting, an international congress on ethics. It was the Medical and Ethical Emergency Deliberation. We are here to tell the people about the science that is now there and the facts about data, about ill people. It is not as terrible as the media are telling you. It's we have contact with all those doctors in the Netherlands, hundreds of doctors, and we are keeping records, and the hospitals are not full. The people are not ill, they are tested, but the tests that are provided don't work as they should. So we have to get this out to the public, and we have to also be there for our colleagues to have an open debate again about this. Thank you very much.
My name's David Curtin. I'm from Great Britain. I'm a member of the London Assembly. I'm also a chemistry graduate, and I see that the politicians and the media have a very, very poor understanding of science and mathematics. And they've pursued and pushed a narrative that the coronavirus, COVID-19, is far, far worse and more dangerous than it actually is. The reality is that it's no worse than a bad flu season. But they've been ramping up fear, they've taken away civil liberties, they've destroyed businesses, and their policies have been very, very harmful to people's mental health and also physical health of other people who cannot get hospital appointments who would otherwise have been able to get it. Because the main parties are two hands of the same puppet that are pushing these destructive narratives, and it has to end in the United Kingdom and all over the world.
I'm Agatha Dorado from Denmark, and I'm a holistic doctor. I've been practicing for 20 years, and I realized 1 year ago that the 5G was being set up all over the planet, and I researched a lot, and I started up a trial against the Danish government for implementing the 5G, because the 5G is a part of this whole corona scam. It gives you the symptoms of the flu, and it will kind of make this narrative go on and come and go. And that is why I find it extremely important, and I'm here today because I really would like to connect to many people and make this organization big so we can go to each other's demonstrations and help each other to take these crazy governments down. Thank you very much for everything.
Hello, my name is Heinrich Fichtner. I'm oncologist, hematologist, palliative care physician. I'm a politician, member of the parliament in Baden-Württemberg, and I think it is my duty to stand up, to hold up truth and liberty, being a Christian, being a politician, being a physician, it is my obligation to hold up the truth flag and to stand up against the suppression of people, against panic, against foreign control, to come back to the eternal values of creation, where man was created free to develop himself freely, which is in great danger due to this panic, due to this satanic theory which is imposed on the people worldwide. And I see my obligation to tell people, but also even the more to tell my colleagues, my medical colleagues, to stand up, to be courageous, to remember what they have been obliged for, what they have given an oath for, to stand up for their patients, to stand up for their health, for their freedom, and against any oppression. This is our duty as physicians, and I call upon all physicians in Germany and worldwide to do their jobs, stand up against this oppression.
My name is Professor Dolores Cahill. My background is molecular biology and immunology, and I'm also here as president of the World Doctors Alliance and supporting ACU2020.org. It's my pleasure to be with my colleagues, including Dr. Heiko Schöning, Dr. Mohammed Adil. And we're here to say that there is good news. The coronavirus is a seasonal virus that causes illness and symptoms from December to April, and that for people who have symptoms, there are treatments like inhaled steroids, hydroxychloroquine and zinc. So there is no need for the lockdown, there is no need for fear, there's no need for masks, for social distancing, or for quarantining people. They are locking people in their homes for last year's flu, for where there is